How's the rest? Let's look at the top 100. We usually don't do that, but now it's kind of fun. See how's it going. Bitcoin's still having trouble trying to get past 90, of course. Especially after this. Did you guys see? He's Epstein was part of the he helped fund Bitcoin developers. Here. Jeffrey Epstein emails reveal he was linked to Bitcoin's early ecosystem. Here's what's happening. Shall we? The biggest red flag is how Epstein was to Bitcoin funding was how close Epstein was to Bitcoin funding channels and early development circles. Here are the main links. MIT funding. Ooh, this is bad, guys. I read this earlier. Ooh. Epstein sent $850,000 to MIT between 2002 and 2017. Uh-oh. Part of these funds supported the MIT Digital Currency Initiative, the group that paid Bitcoin core developers during a fundraising or a funding crisis. Ooh, developer connection. Dude, let me read that again. Part of these funds supported the MIT Digital Currency Initiative. Well, I mean, I was gonna say it doesn't mean the money's bad, but I mean, it might be. So Bitcoin developers had like was funded by for the greater good. For the greater good. Have you guys ever seen what was that one movie? It was like whatever. If you know the reference, you know. Good for you. Shaun of the Dead. There you go. Shaun of the Dead. I think that's what it is. For the greater good. The group that paid Bitcoin developers during funding crisis. Sorry. Developer Connection. The DCI was paying people like Gavin Anderson and Vladimir Vanderland. Hey man, what's up with that name? When the Bitcoin Foundation ran out of money. Just the Bitcoin Foundation sounds evil. Bitcoin Foundation. Just foundation makes it sound dark. Solana Foundation. Epstein visited MIT 9 times. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Nothing to see here. He met staff privately. Oh, I mean, duh. His name was hidden internally. They called him Voldemort. Oh, I accidentally hit my cat. I didn't know he was there. He's black and I have a leather black chair. I wanted to slap the chair. My bad, kitty. Oh, man. Good thing he likes being pet hard. Dude, Voldemort. Do you guys know Voldemort is the name that's like not supposed to be spoken? I'm not like a Harry Potter nerd, but I know at least that much. You're not supposed to say Voldemort. Just that alone? Dude, that's comically diabolical. Whoa. Hey man, the truth is stranger than fiction, dude. This is fucking hilarious. The Manhattan meeting. Come on, man. Emails show a meeting inside Epstein's mansion with Brock Pierce, early Bitcoin investor, co-founder of Tether. Larry Summers, former U.S. Treasury Secretary, then discussed Bitcoin long before it became mainstream. Dude, these guys were talking about Bitcoin before it became mainstream. The co-founder of Tether was talking about Bitcoin before it became mainstream. That's interesting, isn't it? Hold on a second. Let me do something real quick. Save changes. All right. Cool. They discussed Bitcoin long before it became mainstream. Summers said Bitcoin had opportunities, but he worried about his reputation if the price collapsed. Steve Bannon connection. In 2018, Epstein emailed Bannon asking how crypto taxes worked. He wanted advice on receiving coins, paying with coins, distributing coins, and avoiding campaign finance rules. And avoiding campaign finance rules. And avoiding campaign finance rules. Bannon replied on it and connected him to FEC experts and crypto veterans. Early crypto research. Epstein's Amazon logs show he bought books on Bitcoin, Ethereum, blockchain, and negotiation strategy. This was in 2017 while he was trying to rebuild his network. These five links alone show Epstein had access to developers, regulators, politicians, donors, and early crypto investors. And none of this was public until now. Dude, this is the implications of all of this is like so heavy. I'm not. We can't let this just slide, guys. This is. I feel like this almost is gonna be one of those things that just gets forgotten. But like, there's no way. Can't let this slide. MIT underreported the night. I know CoffeeZilla is about to go fucking hard on this shit. Get him, Coffee. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. All right. MIT underreported the donations. Epstein visited through back doors. Oh my God. Meetings were not logged. Of course not. Senior MIT officials approved the money privately. MIT. Oh, wait a minute. Let me fix this because I had it pointed more towards my TV. I was streaming the Jake Paul fight yesterday on Pump Fun. Go check it out. Dude, none of this proves Epstein controlled anything in Bitcoin, but it shows he was closer to the ecosystem than anyone imagined. Well, yeah, he didn't. I don't think he controlled anything. I mean, he might have. Fuck it. See, what does this actually say? From Joy Ito. As Bitcoin and digital currencies have started to become an important trend, the Media Lab has launched an initiative in the space. I wrote a blog post on why I think Bitcoin. The way that Bitcoin is organized currently is that there are 5 core developers and around 100 contributors to the core code. The 5 core developers are like Linus Torvalds of Linux. They decide what changes are made to the core code. One of the 5 is the lead developer, Vladimir, and one is the chief scientist, Gavin. Vladimir, and Corey, an important contributing developer, blah, 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 blew up. One of them board game, declare foundation bankrupt. Wait a minute. We're being paid out of a nonprofit, organization called the Bitcoin Foundation a few weeks ago. It blew up when one of the board members declared the foundation bankrupt. Many organizations scrambled to step into the vacuum created by the foundation and take control of the developers. We moved quickly, talking to all of the various stakeholders, and the 3 developers decided to join the Media Lab. This is a big win for us. Okay. Interesting. Hold on a second. Let me look something up. Media Lab. Oops. Oh, Media Lab at the at MIT is renowned research. Okay. Oh. It's a leading interdisciplinary research center faced majority controversy and internal investigation in 2019 due to accepting significant donations from convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, leading to the resignation. Well, I feel like you could have already inferred that before the Epstein files, no? Oh, but we didn't know they funded the Bitcoin Foundation. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, so Media Lab is the MIT Research Center. Ooh la la. Damn. That's actually pretty deep. Ooh, Epstein funded Bitcoin developers. That's so crazy. Oh my god. You know what the Bitcoin US Reserve should do? They should hey, here's my idea, guys. Make this go viral. They should the confiscated Bitcoin, they should give that to Epstein. They should divvy a portion of that to the Epstein victims. You heard it here first. Give that Bitcoin to the victims. Damn, that's crazy as hell. That's crazy. Oh, this is Daniel Penna. I'm gonna post about this. I mean, he couldn't have been the only billionaire who knew something about this. So this is why it probably doesn't matter anyway in the long run.
If you knew who was really behind Bitcoin, you would run as fast as you could to sell it. I know. If you knew who owned Bitcoin or who started Bitcoin, you had Bitcoin, you couldn't sleep at night. I know. 100%.
Look at it.
And when the real founder...
Look how serious he is, dude. He's such a serious old man. I love old men like that. I mean, he could be full of shit, but like, look how... You just feel how serious he is. Like, you always sound crazy until you're proven like right. But look at this.
As fast as you could to sell it.
Just look at how serious he is.
I know. If you knew who owned Bitcoin or who started Bitcoin, you had Bitcoin, you couldn't sleep at night. I know. 100%. And when the real founder of Bitcoin comes out, it is my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me, Bitcoin will go to fucking zero.
I mean, it could be full of shit. This could be a coincidence, but like I just thought that was interesting. God, dude, look at this. The way Bitcoin is organized currently is that there are 5 core developers and around 100 contributors to the core code. The 5 core developers are like Linus Torvalds and of Linux. They decide what changes are made to the core code. 1 of 5 is the lead developer, Vladimir, and 1 is the chief scientist, Gavin. Gavin, Vladimir, and Corey, oh, excuse me, an important contributing developer, were being paid out of a non-profit organization called the Bitcoin Foundation. Dun dun dun. Dude, adding foundation is such a gangster thing. The Bitcoin Foundation. Whew. Solana Foundation. The Ethereum conglomerate foundation. Dude, a few weeks ago, it blew up when one of the board members declared the foundation bankrupt. The Bitcoin Foundation.org forum, blah, 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 blah. Many organizations scrambled to step into the vacuum created by the foundation and take control of the developers. We moved quickly, talking to all of the various stakeholders, and the 3 developers decided to join the Media Lab. This is a big win for us. If you guys don't know, Media Lab is the research center in MIT, who was funded by... Shall we look at this again? I had to Google it just to be sure. The MIT Media Lab, a leading interdisciplinary research center, faced major controversy and internal investigation in 2019 due to accepting significant donations from convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, leading to the resignation of its director, Joy Ito. Shit, look at this. Let's go look it back. Who is this from? Up here on top. From Joy Ito. Oh my god. From Joy Ito. Dude. What? What is the MIT Media Lab? The MIT Media Lab at Massachusetts, or MIT, is a renowned research facility focused on merging technology, design, and art. It's known for innovative projects, interdisciplinary approach, and fostering creative experimentation in areas like human-computer interaction, data visualization, and new media connections to Jeffrey Epstein. The core issue was the Media Lab's acceptance of substantial, which is probably most, from a convicted sex offender and a sex trafficker, honestly, while allegedly downplaying or hiding his involvement to maintain funding. Gingerbread cookies getting dry. The director, Joy Ito, resigned after revelations that he had accepted money from Epstein and had been involved in concealing Epstein's, so he was concealing it too, financial contributions from MIT leadership. From MIT leadership, dude. MIT, who wants to go to, dude? Internal investigation. MIT launched an independent investigation. Oh, thank God they did. Into the extremely serious allegations, uncovering a complex network of relationships and financial ties between Epstein and key figures at the lab. The scandal highlighted serious ethical failures, questioning the lab's judgment in prioritizing funding from a known criminal over ethical considerations with damaging consequences for its reputation and leadership. Everybody's dirty, man. Everybody's dirty. Dirty, yeah. Anyway, on that note, Epstein sent $850K to MIT, almost $1 million. I bet he sent even more, dude. Dude, they called him Voldemort. He met Seth privately. His name was hidden internally, and they called him Voldemort. That alone is so damning. They called him Voldemort, dude. So you know you're not supposed to say Voldemort. So he's the guy you're not supposed to talk about on MIT campus. Oh, Voldemort's here. Dude. Emails show a meeting inside Epstein's mansion with Brock Pierce, early Bitcoin investor and co-founder of Tether. Larry Summers, former U.S. Treasury Secretary. Dude, you think the White House didn't know about Bitcoin? They discussed Bitcoin long before it became mainstream. Summers said Bitcoin had opportunities, but he worried about his reputation if the price collapsed. Oh, this is the kicker. Steve Bannon connection. In 2018, Epstein emailed Bannon asking how crypto taxes worked. He wanted advice on receiving coins, paying with coins, distributing coins, and avoiding campaign finance rules. Avoiding campaign finance rules. Avoiding campaign finance. So bad.
And then Tether was started by initially a different cast of characters, led by Brock Pierce. Brock Pierce was a famous child actor who starred in films like The Mighty Ducks. He's more known for fleeing to Spain with indicted child sexual predator Mark Collins Rector, where both of them ended up getting arrested in a house full of child pornography. He started initially Realcoin.
Hold on a second. Brock Pierce. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brock Pierce, he was just in the co-founder of Tether. Oh no. Oh no. The Manhattan meeting. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Shouts out to CoffeeZilla. Oh no. Oh, Brock Pierce. The Mighty Ducks. Oh no. I have a headache now. Fucking hell, dude. Brock Pierce, huh? Are you tuning in? Shared. Hey, thanks for sharing, buddy. Dude, Brock Pierce. Camo, are you seeing this? Brock Pierce. This is insanity. This has to go viral, man. CoffeeZilla been talking about this for years. CoffeeZilla has been talking about this for years. Brock and the Epstein. Now he's in the Epstein files all of a sudden? Are you kidding me? All of us, dude, CoffeeZilla, dude. Breaking. God damn. Let me share back this tab. This was today, after the Epstein files were released. Dude, CoffeeZilla doesn't get enough fucking flowers, man. He needs to get. Someone give him $1 million right now. Look at this. Brock Pierce appears in the Epstein files. 4 years ago, CoffeeZilla is talking about Brock Pierce in his USDT video. It's going down. Oh, Camo Joe. You heard it here first. Oh my god. Somebody clip this bitch before I do. All right, let's rewind. Let's rewind. This is too crazy. This is
New York financial scene. He was once profiled in a New York Times piece where he bragged about his wealth and how much money he was making. And very shortly after that, he lost his position at Morgan Stanley. And then Tether was started by initially a different cast of characters.
Tether was started initially by a different cast of characters.
Led by Brock Pierce.
Led by Brock Pierce. Oh, son of a bitch. He's in the Epstein files. Oh my God.
Brock Pierce was a famous child actor who starred in films like The Mighty Ducks.
Oh, I love those.
He's more known for fleeing to Spain with indicted child sexual predator Mark Collins Rector, where both of them ended up getting arrested in a house full of child pornography. He's
a house full of child pornography. Why do you have to say it like that? It's already bad enough to even have one piece of child pornography. A house full? Come on.
Started initially Realcoin, which became Tether, along with a couple of other people who he had previously worked with, including Jonathan Yantis, who helped him at IGE, which was a company that started surrounding farming MMO items. So they would hire out people in various countries to earn these items and then would sell them. Secondary market. Yeah. And then Realcoin was bought out by Bitfinex and became Tether. And when it was incorporated, had basically the same executive team as Bitfinex.
What can you tell us about Paulo, who later...